Hi, Chrissy Rich here. No makeup, no hair, but you know what? I figure if I'm gonna do a blog, I can't be pretty every time that I wanna say something. So here I am in the raw. Enjoy it, love it. Anyway, so I wanted to talk about positive attitude and how I didn't realize this, but people think that my positive attitude is totally effortless and natural to me, and that I just wake up beaming in the morning and excited and raring to go. So I wanted to dispel that rumor because it is one of the hardest things I've had to do is to train myself to get up and be positive every morning. So I wake up, and I've been getting up early, so that way I can get on my walk. Well, it's been grueling, but the thing is I'm doing it because successful people do the things that unsuccessful people don't want to do, right? So I'm up in the morning and I'm walking, and even though I'm grunting about it and I'm super not excited and thrilled, I've got my goals out and I'm on my treadmill and I'm walking and I'm reading, I'm happy, healthy, sexy, free, and I weigh 133, and I'm doing my goals and I'm reading about how I have more money than I could ever spend and how much I'm making every month and how many people I'm helping with my oils and how many people I'm helping with Zumba, and I'm writing down the vacations I'm going on, and I'm writing down and I'm reading out loud and all these things with feeling. Well, eventually it clicks and my body's like, oh, okay, so I guess we don't want to be depressed and sad all day. So let's do this. And so my body will finally kick in, but I have to do for about 10 minutes. I just have to do it, even though I don't want to. And so I just thought it was the coolest thing in the world that, you know, and funniest thing that she's like, well, some people, you know, that's their natural state. And I'm not like saying anything negative about this person at all. I just thought it was so funny that she's like, well, for you, you know, that's your natural state, is to be happy and beaming all the time. And I just thought, wow, I must really be working at this hard for somebody to actually look at me and think, dang, she doesn't have to do anything. She just wakes up in the morning and she just has all this extra energy and all this extra happiness and love in her life. No, sir. No, ma'am. I work my butt off to get this happy. And the way I do it is through reading early in the morning. So I wake up, I read my good book, I go for a walk. And that starts my day. I am now starting a sequence of planning and writing down a food journal so that I can, you know, get control or kind of see and take down inventory of what I'm doing in certain aspects of my life. And I'm reading the book called The Compound Effect. And what's really neat about this book is it says, you know, small and little things are what makes up the biggest difference in your day. And so I made this little thing for my kids. Okay, so I don't know if you can see that, but it says, it all matters, it all counts, it all makes a difference over time. And then I put here, everything I do, say, and feel matters, counts, and makes a difference over time. I make amazing little choices every day. And so it's not about the huge ones. It's not about the yo-yo things like, okay, today I'm going to lose 30 pounds, because that's what I've been doing in my life and it's been driving me crazy. So what I'm realizing is, it is the small little things, and that, you know, even though like Sally and Mary are right here, you know, and it doesn't look like there's a huge difference, at the end of a certain amount of time, they explode and they just go different directions. And so for me, I'm like, that's why people think I'm positive all the time, because I've just, over time, I'm constantly reading, I'm constantly working on it, I'm constantly reading affirmations. Most people don't do that. That's not something most people get up in the morning and do. But I know in my heart that that is what is going to set me apart in my life, not compared to anybody else, but in my life, I want to experience greatness. And I want to experience living life to the fullest and being passionate and amazing and having choices that I want to have. You know, it doesn't matter compared to, oh, I want a boat like that person. I could care less who has a boat or a nice car. But if I did, that'd be something, you know, if I wanted one just to have one, that's fine, because I know in my heart that I'm going to now give to everything that I care about. So anyways, that's my little thing. It doesn't usually come naturally to have a positive mental attitude. You got to work at it. You have to get yourself in the habit of moving and breathing and saying things that you want to experience in your life. You know, just wake up and the magic happy fairy just like drizzles happy juice on you and you're like, oh my gosh, I'm happy today. No, sir. That is something you work for. And work is not one of my favorite words, but it's something that I've realized that I am doing. And so I am working at it, and I'm doing things that are propelling me forward, and I do it. And it's just these little things every single day that matter and count. So it all matters. It all counts. It all makes a difference over time. Talk to you later. Bye. Oops. Turn off. Turn off. I can't make it to turn off. Okay. Oh, there we go.